Hey feminine, let's go ahead, jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you guys so much for all your love, all your support, your likes, shares, comments, book personals, subscriptions, all that. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us go ahead and see what the messages are the spirit has here for you on today. Thank you, spirit. What are the messages for feminine? All right, we have Sneaky Link, very first card out. What y'all out here doing? Oh, okay. We have Risk It All and Baddie. Child, you got somebody ready to risk it all. They said Sneaky Link. I don't know about that. Now, whether it's them or you that tried to keep it on the low, they said they don't know about that. They ready to risk it all, come towards you, okay? Risk it all and be with you. Risk it all and have it all with you. All right, child. Lord have mercy. Take a leap of faith, come towards their twin. No regrets, going towards new endeavors. This person is highly interested. They love talking to you. They could have admired you in secret. That was the sneaky aspect of it. And they wanted to see, like, you know, a person will always try to see what you down for. But then when they realize you ain't down for that, you know, it got them questioning, like, damn, you know, I might want to risk it all and be with this person. I might want to come toward them. Two of you might not be speaking right now because the way they handled you could have felt like it was very reckless, aka if they were trying to do this here. Okay, so again, person is very interested in you. They admire you. They don't want to keep it a secret. They're waiting on you to reply to their message. Because you haven't yet, they feel like the two of you are beefing, or they know the two of you are at odds. You're not speaking for whatever reason. This person could have said something to you that they wish they could take back. All right, you could have said something. I don't know if you wish you could have taken it back, though, because if somebody tried to put you in this category, you know that you're somebody who's, I don't want to say open, but it's no shame in your game. Okay. So if you're with somebody, you don't mind people knowing you're with that person. This person wanted to be with you, but in a way where it was secretive. And we all know what that means. 10 out of 10 times it's somebody else. They don't want people all, you know, mixing stuff around. This is the energy that you have coming in. Power couple. So whether it's with this person or somebody else, this is what you have coming in. All right. Let us see what else. Yep, it's going to be with this person. They want to be this power couple with you, okay? This masculine wants to be a power couple with you. No low down dirty shame here, okay? Yeah, this person feels very much so broken without you. When you're not around, it's how they feel. So they're going to have to make that happen. That's what they're thinking, okay? Yeah, this person is sending you telepathic messages because you're not responding to their physical messages, okay? So again, underlying energy here is beefing. Person feels like the two of you are at odds right now. Okay, something they said, something they did. Divine feminine, they're searching for you. They're online searching for you. Some of you block this person from every which way that you can block them. It could have been due to a drama queen that's connected to them. Okay. Getting something about busted windows, yeah, for sure. Somebody could be beefing with them because of you. Okay, for those of you who are not beefing with the person, you know, not speaking to somebody doesn't necessarily mean you're beefing. I just don't have nothing to say right now. Okay, it's nothing for me to say, so I'm not going to say nothing. Okay, grandmother always told me you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing. So if you ain't saying nothing, it's probably because you don't have nothing nice to say. And if you were to say something, it'll probably be some harsh words, so you don't have nothing to say. Okay, you don't have nothing to say. You're like, I want to talk to the person that I love like I love them. And if I don't have nothing nice to say to you right now, then I ain't saying that. But yeah, see, we have this karmic third party involved here. That's our interlude, pause. So you're pausing. You're like, let me see what's going to happen first. You know, let me see what goes on first. What decision you make before I proceed speaking and doing. Okay. Yeah, you have entrapment. That's why. That's why they wanted to keep it as a sneaky link. Because of an entrapment. Okay. Woo. Pressure cooker. Yeah, this person is feeling the pressure. They're ready to risk it all, come towards you, be with you. Yep, they're about done with this here, this karmic situation. Okay, they are over it. Blue says, so over it. So we have divine feminine clarified by divine feminine. So if it's one thing for sure, two things for certain, you're definitely their divine feminine, and they certainly know it. Okay, they know that you're their divine feminine. So you think I'm gonna want to be with somebody else when I already clearly know who my divine feminine is? That doesn't make no sense. All right, we have crickets. Yeah, you're just not talking. Like I said, you just don't have nothing to say. You probably don't have nothing nice to say. All right, for those of you who this person got in this entrapment after you or during you, what is there nice to say? Because why would you do that? that shows me what you was out here doing. Okay, so what nice thing would there be to say? And for those of you who this person knew you were the person they wanted to be with and still proceeded with doing other things, again, what is there to say? Okay. Yeah, see, children, what is there to say? What is there to say? Because children are innocent and you want to be nice in this situation. So there's nothing to say then. Okay. Ciao. All right, we have unconditional love and legal. So what I'm getting here, this person loves you. They know, again, for certain who their twin is. They know for certain that they love you. It's a genuine love. Top that off. So look what we have here. Okay, this person is like, okay, I'm going to do whatever I got to do. I'm going to get on papers. Okay, they probably didn't want to get on papers. So they were just trying to, now this is going to sound real harsh, but it's the truth. They were just trying to like pretend that they were into the person that they, you know, have as a karmic so that they wouldn't have to be on papers. But it seems like that's the direction that it's going in anyway. Because the only way they can be with you the way they want to be with you is if they do things the right way. And I feel like them, you know, obviously they wouldn't want to put themselves on paper. But remember we saw that drama queen card? So that could be a threat of the person's, you know, like, yeah, you don't be with me, then you going on support. You don't be with me, then you want support. It's just shit. Well, then I guess I'll be on support, you know, because they don't want to be with the person anymore. And they keep trying to force it just to avoid certain things, certain repercussions. What? You know, how does that sound exactly? But that's what it is. That's the reality of the situation. All right. So again, they're ready to take a risk and come towards you. Okay. They want to bargain, begging. They want to bargain. They're going to be begging. Child, I hope they're not begging. All right. I tell you that right now. It's nothing cute about that. All right. Let's see. It's nothing cute about begging. It's nothing cute about wanting your person to beg. Okay. They can talk to you. They can, you know, you can sort it out. What about begging? All right. But we have insatiable and plugged. So it says unquenchable and wanting more. Tuned in, internet connected. Again, they're tuned into everything that you're doing. They feel very much so vulnerable right now. Borderline depression, or some of them have actually slipped into depression. Okay, and no, I'm not saying that so that you run and answer the phone. No, you know how some people try to make you feel bad with the way they're feeling or what they're going through so that you can speak to them. If this person hasn't even mentioned that to you, 10 out of 10 times that's not their motive. It's not their agenda. Okay, it's not their intention. The person is really feeling hurt. They're really feeling away, and it's because you make them feel good. It's something about it. Like, it's not to say that they're incomplete, but that's how they feel. Like something is missing when you're not present, because you're their heart. You have their heart. So when you're not present, it's like, something's missing here from this equation. Okay. They feel like they gotta have you. Yep, online looking for everybody. Say, remember that card we saw that was searching? Yeah, online searching for you. For those of you who have not blocked the person, they just online looking, seeing what you're doing, what are you up to. If you don't post, it makes it worse. Okay. Some of you may know that, so you post things here and there just for their sake. Peace of mind. Yeah, they're threatened, okay, by how they appear to you, how they come across to you right now. Okay, what you're thinking, how you're feeling. They don't know. Yeah, they feel like you think that they've been faking it or that they've been pretending. This person may also feel like you're under the impression they've been living beyond their means. If this person is not able to do certain things that you asked them to do, or certain things that they told you they would do, you could be looking at them sideways. But again, if they have certain responsibilities and obligations, it's not about them not having it. It's about them having prior things, you know, prior responsibilities, other engagements and arrangements, things that they need to take care of. Okay. So, yeah, but this person wants commitment with you. They want long-term relationship with their twin. Okay. Yeah, they love you. Okay. That's for sure. If you were wondering, you're like, this person doesn't love me. They don't love me. So there's no point in me even dealing with them. To be honest with you, that's not true. They absolutely do love you. Okay. And remember, twins are connected. So this person can hear you, okay? And they feel you. And they know that you don't think that they love you. Or they know you think they don't love you, okay? Put it whichever way it resonates more with you, child. Got to say it both ways. Adore, admire, enchantment. All right, now we have this single card, current status available. I feel like this is what they're going to do. They're going to be making themselves available. They can't get the memories of you and them out of their mind. The good times, the not even so great times. They can't get you, period, out of their mind. They don't want to deny their feelings anymore because of this. You know, so again, children, innocent, you know, they didn't say, you know what I want to do? Bring me into this jacked up world, right? They're here. And it's our responsibility to take care of them and to nurture them and to protect them, right? And so that's what this person was attempting to do. Like, they just wanted to give them the best of the best life, you know, which would mean having both of your peoples together and, you know, having that type situation be what it is. But if I keep creeping off to go and be with this person that I love, that's not necessarily doing the best by you. Ultimately, you seeing your parent be their happiest, healthiest version of self is what's important for you, because then that'll teach you how to do the same thing. That'll teach you not to put your needs first, so to speak, but to take care of you, because if you don't take care of you, then you can't take care of anybody else. So yes, put your needs first, you know, but not in a way where you don't care about nobody else, okay? So, you know, to each their own, but I think that's more important. It's more important for your kids to see you being healthy and happy, whatever that looks like, than it is for them to see you and a other parent together, because that might not be a healthy, happy situation. You might be losing yourself. You might be losing your health. You might be looking different. You know, you might be feeling different, all that. You want them to see you beaten down and broken down just because, hey, mommy and daddy together. Like, that don't make no sense. Okay? It makes no sense at all. So, yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. They love you. It's no ifs, ands, buts. I'm telling you, that's what they hear. They hear that you think and feel they don't love you. They hear it, because Blue is hearing it too. All right, we have meeting, retaliation, and gossip. Okay, so I'm getting here that this person wants to, they want to talk to you, they want to meet you, they want to tell you what's been going on, that this person is jealous, is envious, is doing something to try to get revenge or retaliate in some way, shape, or fashion, whether it be against you, against them, against y'all. Okay? Again, like people say, you know, I noticed that you mentioned this more than you mentioned this. Yeah, I'm telling you what's going on. A lot of twins are in the wildest situation, and you wouldn't know if you're not a real twin. You wouldn't know, beloved. You would have no clue. So we don't even care about your opinion here, beloved. But for us true twins, like we were saying, yeah, so karmic knows, they feel away. There's gossip going on. Person can't stay away from you. Okay, and they have receipts about this. They have receipts. Like, I know you've been talking to this person. I know you can't stop thinking about this person. I know you be watching this person. Stuff like that. They're spying on them, so they know that they're spying on you. Put it that way. But they love them some you. They can't stay away. They refuse. So, you know, they want to have a meeting. They want to talk about how much they love you. They want to talk about how they're willing, ready, and able to take this risk to come towards you. Period. Like, okay, I don't want to be unhappy for the rest of my life. That's where this person is coming from. Right now, they feel very, very unhappy. Okay, so I don't know. That just says a lot to me as a reader. You know, why are you so unhappy? Why are you in this situation that you don't want to be in? Yeah, it's because they feel stuck. They feel trapped. Remember, entrapment. No, you're not stuck and trapped. This is what they want, but they feel stuck and trapped. Child. They want this. 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Okay. Show us what feminine needs to see, Spirit. Ooh, 7 of Cups. Yeah, that's what it is. This person daydreaming, fantasizing about you all the time. All right. This person has sat back and been in the energy of, I can't wait till this happens. I can't wait till this happens. I can't wait till this happens. But they have to get up and make it happen. And the reason they are sitting here in this energy is because of karmic situation. Karmic relationship. Karmic lesson that they need to learn. Okay, more than likely the lesson is to make empowered choices and decisions. They can start here, okay? We have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, they can start here. This is the person you love. It's the person you're attracted to and you feel this connection with, that you want to be with, you want to propose, you know, commitment and marriage to and all that. Then go ahead. Make an empowered choice. We have Page of Cups. Page of Cups is reconciliation, apology. Okay, again, more fantasizing. This person wants to be someone that you could depend on, someone that you can trust. This person feels like they have peace of mind when the 2 of you are on good terms. And they're all in their head having the worst anxiety when the 2 of you are not. Okay? The Moon. Yeah. More fantasy. All right. This person could have had some sort of fear that what if they come towards you and it's just an illusion? See, I said fear. There you go. It's because of the energy that's around them. All right. I feel like for years, this person has been living like a fear-based reality. Okay. It's so sad. And like, this is really what I want to do. But nope, I'm not going to do it because what if it goes wrong? What if it goes right? What if everything happens the way you want it to? What if the person finds out that's what you're doing? And so what? Because that's what you want to be doing. Some of you could have asked that person, like, what if they pull up on us? Ha ha ha. You know, thought it was funny. Because it is funny. You know, you want to be low down, dirty shame about something that you want. Why? That makes no sense. Okay, you got the King of Swords. Speaking of what makes no sense, and they know it makes no sense. They're having all this anxiety and fear, yo, with this Moon card. Because they love you and they don't want this person to do whatever they said they're going to do or say whatever. Child, I don't think you worried about that. Okay? Remember the other day we did a reading and it was a card that flew off. And I was like, I don't even know what card that was. Ha ha ha. Like I laughed it off. Like Hayoka Empaths do. Laugh every damn thing off. I laughed it off. And somebody commented like, it was the watch your back card. And I laughed again when I realized at the playback. And then when I realized in the comment again that was the card. It's funny to me because I feel like that's why it blew away. Spirits don't want you to worry about that. Watch your back because of what? Spirits got your front, back, and sides. If somebody wants to throw something at you, it's just going to bounce right back. It's going to ricochet. So watch your back for what? So yes, it's comical, okay? It's very comical. So again, it makes no sense to sneak and creep around when it's something that you want. So I feel like this person is just ready to take a risk, take a leap of faith, okay? The Fool card and come towards you. It's a calculated risk, all right? Because the Fool usually represents carelessness and just doing things, right? But it can also represent detachment and new beginnings. So it's not carelessness. It's just getting to a place where I'm not caring so much about what the wrong people think. If you're somebody I don't want to be with because I'm not happy with you, why would I care so much about what you think about who I want to be with or what I want to do? I don't care. You could think whatever you want to think. I don't want to be with you. So what difference would it make? Only thing you need to know is I don't want to be with you. You don't need to know who I want to be with. And if you do know, because of the sake of respect, because there's a child or children involved, I still don't care if that's what your preference is or you want me with that person or not. I didn't ask you that. All right. And then two, again, back to the rights of people. You want to be funny just because somebody moves on. That's called bitterness. And no, the courts do not rule in the favor just because somebody is bitter. Keep your receipts, okay? Make sure that you show them that you're taking care of your responsibilities, period. Now, if you know you ain't, then that's why you embarrassed. And that's why you feel like you've been faking your lifestyle, living beyond your means or whatever. But no, if you know you've been doing everything you're supposed to, okay, and you got all your documentation, King of Swords, then why not Fool card? Take a leap of faith towards something you've been wanting. To stand in one spot and let somebody control your life. Yeah, to control your life. Okay, stand in one spot when the chariot is about moving forward. To control your life, keeping you stuck in terror. Child, a person has to get to their breaking point because you're not done until or unless you're done. And I feel like they're at that place, but we're not at the Ten of Swords yet. We only at the 9. You see what I'm saying? You're not powerless in a situation. Then to top it off, it's like, have you guys ever seen, or heard of people that cheat instead of leaving? I'm sure you have, right? And it's like, why would you do that? Why not just leave? This is giving that. Like, why not just leave? Because maybe they want the other person to leave. They're doing everything in their power so that the other person be like, you know what? I'm done. Other person is not done. They're going to keep holding on because they have this devil energy. They enjoy everything that comes with it. They enjoy making this person feel like this too. Remember yesterday we were talking about sadists? Okay, and when you're sadistic, you don't give a darn if somebody's crying, sad, mad, angry, going through it, having depression. That's what you want. You thrive off of that. You feed off of that. You don't care. Oh, you depressed? Great for you. Oh, you sad? Awesome. Let me see if I can make you cry harder. Let me see if I can get slob to come from your mouth. Like on some, it's just dark. It's demonic. Okay? They don't care. Okay? It's like, oh, you want to be happy? You feel sad? Great. You won't overcome this. You won't overcome me. It's like that. So who the hell knows what your person was in the past life doing? that this is what they end up having to deal with. Who knows? Like, who knows decisions they done made here this time? Because we ain't looking into it right now. That this is what they're dealing with. But it's they need to learn how to make empowered choices and be like, listen, here, devil, I rebuke thee, right? Get thee behind. Okay, I'm not stuck. I'm not trapped. Okay, it's the need to release or release themselves, free themselves. All right, they need to free their mind and the rest will follow. Okay, I feel like they're more so in their mind thinking, this person going to do this, this person going to do this. Who cares the person going to do, child? Let them do it. It'll work against them, not against you. Okay, you know, maybe it's just blue, my liberated self. I don't let nobody dictate the hell decisions I'm going to make, you know, so I just pass that on to y'all. Let me trickle some of that energy onto you. Don't let nobody try to trap you in fear. Listen, if you're going to do it, bust a move, and then watch what I do afterwards. We're not about to sit here and try to trap me. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Want to hold on to somebody. Ciao. All right, yeah, we have the Three of Wands. This person see themselves having a future with you, coming towards you. They feel like this is a destined connection. They keep praying for a way out. So if there's a Tower moment, that's why, because they keep praying for it. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. They're praying for a Tower moment. This person got some good news that they want to share with you here. All right, just saw a Page of Wands and Ten of Pentacles. Some of you also, you know, flip it if you need to. There's good news coming in concerning somebody's career. Congratulations, beloved. Three of Pentacles confirms that. The Hermit. More than likely is you. You know, you've been staying to yourself. But you've been staying to yourself because you've been working. You've been keeping your head down working. That keeps coming up as well. Not focused on drama. That keeps coming up as well. Don't do the messiness. Don't do the drama. Hence why you go ghost on a situation like this. Okay? If this is the person for you, then they will find their way to you. They will make their way to you. You're not standing there dealing with all this extra stuff. Okay, so again, back to this Hangman. Them saying, I'm stuck, I'm trapped. Well, the Ace of Wands is a breakthrough. It's taking all energy that's thrown at you and transmuting it into something else. So in the event that the energy being thrown at you is this low vibrational, devil, demonic, controlling energy, then you can take that powerlessness and turn it into true power. Okay, that's what that is. So this person is understanding that they themselves can take matters to their own hands and shift it around. They don't have to sit there. They don't have to allow themselves to live this way. Because what? That's what somebody said. Child, please. Okay, carry on with your gossiping and all the other stuff you're doing. Because you're not about to force me to be nowhere that I don't want to be. Period. Okay, you can say whatever you want. Here's the thing, y'all. And I really wish more people understood this. People going to talk anyway. They're going to talk. There you go, masculine. Woohoo! Because here's the thing about it. People going to talk anyway. When you're doing good, they're going to talk. When you're doing bad, they're going to talk. People going to make assumptions up and just put two and two together of their own math, okay? Stuff that don't even add up, child. Okay? People will make up things just so they can have something to talk about. You could be doing amazing and people will still have things to talk about. They're going to find something. So here's the deal. Live your life for you. Who cares what these people is talking about? Nobody cares. Okay, I really wish more people had that mindset where it's like, yo, nobody cares. You know what I mean? Because what's meant for me is meant for me. What's not isn't. Whatever hateful energy, evil eye, etc. that you send against me, just gonna come right back to you. It's not gonna stick to me. It's gonna bounce off of me, come right back to you. It's just that simple. A lot of the time, you might not even notice the things that people are sending towards you. Yeah, see there, because it's transmuted into other energy. All right. So I feel like if somebody was sending this energy to you, feminine child, please. Okay, we have the Magician here, the Queen of Cups. So not only are you very intuitive, psychic, etc., but you're also into some things and you're very skilled at those things and you know how to transmute energy. Alchemy, okay? You're not about to sit around, what? And then you got a lot of common sense and intellectual smarts and wit as well. Ciao. You're the King of Wands. So this person is coming towards you taking action. And the Ten of Pentacles is still what they want. Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. They're determined to stand up for this connection. Show you that this is what they want. Prove themselves to you. And overcome the feeling of you blocking them out. Or you actually blocking them out. They don't want that anymore. All right. It could be a feeling of, or it could be that's what it is. You've been dismissing their offers because their offer was not the offer you want. Was not the offer you deserve. So yes, they love you, but they know they got to come harder than that. They have to come correct. Or you're not budging. Okay, period. Ooh, child. Yeah, they done got the Empress and turned the back on them. Okay, got the Empress that walked away from them. They feel a way about that. They want you to invest, continue to invest your love, energy, etc. into this connection. Well, they got to come correct, like I said. All right, so there's going to be a transformation here with the Death card and the Lovers. Okay, person realizes you're their soulmate, you're their twin soul. All right, take it as it applies. And they do not want you to emotionally withdraw or check out from them, from the connection. All right, yeah, that's what they want. They keep fantasizing about the Ten of Cups with you because they feel like it's destined. They're ready for things to shift forward so that the two of you can move, you know, towards a happier, healthier new beginning. It just keeps saying the same thing. They feel like it's happy and healthy. Something that's going to be long-term, stable and secure, harmonious. They feel like you're very caring. They're caring. Okay, this person is a great father or father figure. Okay, Four of Swords. They will make an awesome husband. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, Two of Cups. Let's see. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. All right. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Because always remember, if it's not your husband, child, if it's somebody else's husband, it'll never be your husband. Right? But I feel like this is your husband and it's going to be your husband. Okay? So, yeah. The Five of Pentacles, like I said, blocking them out. The two of you are soulmates. You're in love. You're this, you're that. But you're blocking them out. The Eight of Pentacles is them wanting to work on it. Like I said, because they don't want to feel on the outside of your life. Or they don't want to be on the outside of your life. Whichever one it is. Six of Cups is about, you know, childhood children. We already brought up children several times. So there could definitely be childhood children involved. You could have known them since you were younger as well. Since childhood. Since you were children. This person could be younger than you. Sometimes they've done things, like I said, you feel was immature or reckless. That also goes in, you know, hand in hand with that Six of Cups. And if the two of you are twin souls, soulmates, etc., this is a past life connection. Somebody you've known before. Okay? So this is why they feel so drawn to you, why they can't let it go. All right. Now, the moon represents, like I said, you know, that anxiety that they're having, the fears, all right, all the insecurities. I feel like this is the end of that, the world. All right. They finally spiritually evolve to the point where they're able to make empowered decisions. Three of Pentacles. Yes, they want to work with you. They want to show you that this is something they want, that they're dedicated to. All right. They want to be completely transparent and honest. Seven of Wands, and show you that they're 25 toes down. All right. This is what I want. I feel like, again, I'm going to say it. Healthy, happy, stable, secure, harmonious. If that's the case, why wouldn't I want it? I would be a fool to turn my back to that. Okay. Remember, they see the two of you as this power couple energy. Six of Pentacles, equally yoked. All right, Five of Wands, see, blocking out all nonsense, all conflict, all this, all that. Yeah, the Ten of Wands, all burden, all struggle, because this person feels like this is meant to be. They're going to transmute all that negative energy into positive towards building a brand new beginning with you. Six of Swords is things smoothing out. Nine of Cups, their heart's desires, wish fulfillment. We got the Four of Pentacles here, the Knight of Cups. All right, Knight of Cups is commitment. So again, if some of you are like, well, this person, they'll come, they make love offers, or they do nice things, and then they dip out. They come, then they do this, and they dip out. Yeah, because Four of Pentacles, somebody was holding on super tight to them. Although you make them happy, they make you happy. Somebody was holding on super, super tight to them. Remember, they didn't want them to be happy. They wanted them to have conflicts. They wanted them to feel stuck in a certain situation. They wanted their temper to flare up. They want to get them out of their character so that they can say, see, I told you they're a bad person, to other people. We have the King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody that's emotionally intelligent, though. So they're able to put two and two together and actually make it make sense. All right. We have, yeah, the Eight of Cups. So now this person is checking out, walking away from things that don't serve them. Remember I said they have to get to a point where they reach their limit. They're at that point. We saw the Ten of Swords already. Okay. So I just saw the Emperor and the Magician, which leads us to this Ace of Wands. Transmuting the energy. Doing something with urgency. Yeah, the Star card. Their prayers are being answered. Okay. Two of Wands. Yep, their prayers are being answered. Okay. And now when this person comes towards you, you have to decide if this is what you want. Two of Pentacles, you know, go back and forth, weigh the pros and cons of this. All right. Yes, this person is drawn to you. They're attracted to you. But I feel like you're going to put your head over your heart here. Three of Swords, Three of Cups. There was pain caused because of third-party situation. But this person is determined to come in and prove themselves to you. Like, they are determined. And that card fell out. They want to stand up and fight for this because they believe in it. They want to do right by you. Again, they want to let you know that they've learned their lesson, their karmic lesson here. Okay? Yeah, and they want commitment. They want marriage with you. Okay? Triple emphasis on that. That's what they want. So, let us see, y'all. Alright. I'm going to pick a few more cards here. They could have treated the connection with their soulmate like a hookup. Or they could have got distracted by a third party, hooked up with third party, and it derailed them from coming home to their soulmate. Take it whichever way it resonates. But they are over that. There's going to be a breakup with this third party. And they're coming home, coming towards their love. That's if you'll still have them, of course. All right. Either way, I think they're just over that karmic. Okay. New love. And I think they're just over that karmic. You're ready for something else. Ready for something better. Yeah, divine intervention. Here's that tower. They prayed for it. Spiritual awakening. Friends. So the two of you are great friends as well. Yeah, they could have come to you and tried to act like y'all was just friends. No, read between the lines. Of course, I tell you guys that all the time. This person is in love with you, but they were afraid that maybe your feelings changed or that you didn't feel the same. Okay? They surrender, though. They don't want to live in regret anymore. They surrender to these feelings that they're having. They don't want to deny them, nothing. They don't want to hide behind a mask, none of that. None of that. All right, they had this anxiety because of these romantic feelings. You're getting signs everywhere that this person wants to reconcile. That's what they want. They want a second chance. They want to get back together. It says, I miss you. Okay? They don't want to live in regret. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair, Grace.